Hello, and welcome to Urban Hood Money Talk. It's a fact that we need money to enjoy life and focus on the things that we really like. I'm your co host, Allie, and I'm here with Mushi Buyan. Our mission is helping you gain financial freedom.
I am Mushi Buyan, founder of a non-profit organization, Urban Food Alliance. It's a food bank, and our educational program from Urban Food is urbanhood.org. When it comes to stand out, what comes in your mind? Nowadays, things got changed. Whether it's working or learning or sending your kids to school, it looks like our world is limited to a screen, the digital screen. It could be your cell phone or it could be your computer screen. So that tiny screen, that's our world. But when we look at that screen, how can you stand out, still communicate and connect with other people? So this is a question for many people mind. How can I stand out? World is full of so many distractions. Today we have almost 8 billion people around the world. How can we still stand out with all those mess happening around the world? When it comes to personal branding, you have to look in yourself. Think about a basketball player, Michael Jordan, who is known the best basketball player in NBA, National Basketball, has seen. He won 6 championship ring. When he tried to get in basketball, it was not easy for him. But what does he represent? What's his brand represent? Is compete, is winning, is challenge. He endorsed confidence. When you say Nike, he's one of those brands that Nike became famous because that they got him earlier in his career when Nike was struggling to create the brand. And when we put those shoes on, Nike doesn't represent you're just feeling good or you can run better. It represented that confidence. So I want you to think about that personal branding, your personal branding. In high school, he was trying for to get into high school basketball. However, he was not selected. His brother was selected. He was short, he was not tall enough, he was not strong enough, he was not fast enough comparing other kids who tried out high school basketball. So what did Michael Jordan do? He went home, he cried, and he cried 2 days in his room. His mother told him at the end, think about it. Either you can cry and stay in your room whole summer, or you have the whole summer to work on it and be better at it. And maybe you can try out next year and be on the team. Michael Jordan took that as positive, and then he thought, yeah, his mother was right. So he made his mindset of working hard and be better basketball player than all the others who compete with him and be on the team. That's all. So he had that growth mindset that he's going to build himself, he's going to be strong, he's going to do whatever he can to be in that high school basketball team and then stand out. I want you see, just like Michael Jordan, this is my son, Sofian, who is about to be in his 12th grade. But on his field day, there was something happened, and it made him stand out. So we'll finish the story. Just hold that thought. This is my son who is in high school, just like at some point Michael Jordan was in high school. How can you stand out? The secret number, now the big secret, is just like you have to be humble. Being humble is not going to kill you. When Michael Jordan could not get on that basketball team, yes, it hurt his feeling. And yes, he cried. And then he looked at what he can do within himself. And then he took responsibility on his own. So, how do you stay humble? So, it's a process, it doesn't happen overnight. But I will give you a few ideas you can think about. When it comes to creating your own brand or stand out, what do you do? Do you treat other people who's better than you just like, oh no, he's better than me or better than this, or you just treat other people as equal? Other people are better than you or other people who is not better than you? Treat other people equal. Respect other people. Do not be jealous of their success. Also, do not put them down if you see that they are not doing as good as you are today, but give it a try. Over time, they might catch up with you, they might surprise you. Are you judging people by looking at what type of clothes they are wearing, how big their house, how what type of car they drive in? Are you materialistic or you just don't care? That also being giving you a sign that are you trying to be humble? How about arrogancy? Do, when somebody offer you something or make a suggestion, do you no, it's not good. I'm better than that, or my idea is better, or you listen to other people. So how do you come out as being arrogant, or no, you are open-minded? Things might go wrong. You are not going to be successful every single day, or the result might not come in your favor. When that happens, do you look good things in that situation? Are you grateful for your everyday life? What is that? That's also being a sign of staying humble. When it comes to several other traits being a humble that you should be thinking, do you have any of these traits? Are you rude? Are you proud all the time? Are you possessive? Do you try to take over the conversation? Or you are, when you are in a new place, just take your time, understand the environment, and understand the culture, understand how things are working there before you start opening your suggestions. So culture is important. So if you do all those things what we talked about, it's going to help you to become a humble person and staying humble. So I know that lesson so far. Let's summarize what we learned in this episode. To stand out, secret number is you have to create your own brand, personal brand, by being humble. You have to put your time to gain skills. When it comes to Michael Jordan, he spent whole summer to work on it. He went 4 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock in the morning till all day between his other chores or responsibility. But he worked on his health, he worked on his game, he worked on his condition, all those things that he worked on. So put your time to gain the skills, to create the brand, to create that strength that you have. You own your own story, and practice being humble. Every day we can learn something. I'm going to give you a few things that you can write down and practice to stand out, So create your own personal brand. Don't come out that be possessive person. Don't come out as arrogant. Don't come out as who is not humble. Be humble. Every day we can be humble. And number two, focus on your effort and energy every day. If you put your effort, result doesn't come, no problem. But you learn something. Just do not forget to putting that effort to become the best version of you every day. And number three, start writing daily journal. I know this is hard. It's not easy to write it down. It's boring, but I promise, if you do this, you go back the days and less months from now, from now, or weeks from now, you will see, you open your this daily journal. You'll say, oh my God, I did that, I did that, I did that. You will have full of stories to tell. You will stand out.